So continuing on in chapter 3, he'll just, the highlighted passages are where, he gets into that. So it's a very short chapter, but it's a very key chapter because he's really trying to break down the science and the philosophy of his thoughts into very common terms that people will understand. And like I said before, is he successful there, or is he too successful in the sense that he's making it too much of a sort of a Hollywood film that is based on action, destruction, and all these other things. All right, so we turn to chapter 4, and here he'll go into why does he call it natural selection, right? So struggle for existence is the predicate for natural selection, right? So why use this term, natural selection? So it seems like he's doing a little bit better here, right? He's using nature and he's using selection. He wants to maintain the idea that it's a random type of an arbitrary, random type of selection, right? And it's at the time when it's happening, and it's happening incrementally over the course of millions of years, no one realizes what's going on. No one's making these choices. These choices just occur. But you see the language I'm using in trying to explain this, and that's the problem that he has. So selection, implies a type of author, a type of designer, right? Natural implies, again, not so much nature, but sort of a confirmation of, who's in power. So again, problematic sort of presentation here. Think about the idea of language. Think about the idea of whether our language is even capable of adequately expressing these ideas, right? Our language always requires a subject and an object, and in natural selection, that is a very problematic expression. And when we express it, natural selection in our language, oftentimes it presents a very skewed version of what that is. Okay? And again, does this lead to social Darwinistic impulses? Is Darwin and his choice of words, choice of language, right? Does he lead to the problem which he has nothing to do? He claims to have nothing to do with, but can we find some incriminating evidence, so to speak, in his language, in his expression?